Have you ever noticed how some women just can't stand guys who don't follow the crowd? It's almost like the more independent and unfazed a man is, the more they're itching to prove him wrong or put him down. Well, that's no coincidence. In a world obsessed with status, dominance, and flashy displays of power, Sigma males break the mold. And believe me, modern women hate that. Sigma males are the silent rebels, the lone wolves who don't seek validation or crave attention. They don't care about impressing anyone, and that drives some women absolutely crazy. You see, most women are wired to recognize confidence as loud, dominant, and in your face. The classic alpha male. But a Sigma? His confidence is subtle, quiet, and completely unbothered by outside opinions. And that, right there, disrupts the entire social dynamic. But why does this kind of man, the one who keeps to himself and doesn't conform, trigger so much frustration and even hatred from modern women? Today, we're breaking down the psychology behind it, diving into the mindset of Sigma males, and uncovering why their way of life rubs so many women the wrong way. Stay tuned because you're about to discover the 5 powerful reasons why 97% of modern women can't stand Sigma males, and how being one actually makes you more magnetic than you think. If you're ready to dive deep into the fascinating world of Sigma males and find out why they're so misunderstood, make sure to hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. 1. Sigmas don't seek validation. One major reason modern women hate Sigma males is that they don't seek validation, especially from women. In today's world, where social media thrives on likes and public praise, people are conditioned to seek approval. But a Sigma, he couldn't care less. Unlike alpha males who bask in attention and compliments, Sigmas stay in their own lane. They don't post to impress, don't brag about achievements, and don't crave external affirmation. This confuses and frustrates women who are used to guys constantly trying to win them over. They might see it as arrogance or indifference, simply because they can't grasp a man who doesn't need their approval. Sigmas naturally embody confidence without needing outside validation. This paradox intrigues some women while frustrating others because they can't crack his calm, reserved demeanor. They're used to men playing the game, but Sigmas break that pattern entirely. And here's the twist. The less a Sigma cares, the more some women want to make him care. It becomes a challenge to break through his stoic exterior. When they fail, resentment builds, and they label him as cold or detached just because he refuses to be controlled or manipulated. 2. Sigmas aren't impressed by superficiality. One major reason modern women dislike Sigma males is that they're not impressed by superficiality. In today's culture, attractiveness often revolves around materialism, status, and curated appearances. But Sigmas see right through it all. While some guys might fall head over heels for a pretty face or a flashy lifestyle, Sigmas value depth and authenticity. If a woman's personality is solely based on looks or social clout, the Sigma isn't buying it. This lack of interest makes some women feel insecure or even insulted. Women are used to men bending over backward for their attention. So when a Sigma remains indifferent, it's confusing and frustrating. It challenges their perception of what makes a man attracted, and it feels like a rejection of their efforts to impress. But the truth is, Sigmas crave meaningful connections and real conversations. They're not interested in social games or shallow interactions, and that authenticity can feel intimidating to those who thrive on external validation. Instead of trying to fit the mold, Sigmas stand firm in who they are, and that refusal to play the game makes them targets of resentment. 3. Sigmas value independence over attachment. Sigmas value independence above all else, and this mindset can be intimidating to many modern women who are used to men becoming easily attached. While most guys might obsess over a relationship or go out of their way to prove their loyalty, 4. Sigmas are unapologetically authentic. One of the most intriguing and polarizing traits of Sigma males is their unwavering authenticity. They don't put on a facade to impress others, and they don't pretend to be someone they're not just to fit in. In a world where social masks are the norm and people constantly adjust their behavior to gain approval, Sigmas are refreshingly real, and that scares some women. You see, many modern women are accustomed to men playing roles. The charming flirt, the doting admirer, or the classic alpha who commands attention. Sigmas don't care to play these games. They're brutally honest, straightforward, and uninterested in pretending to be something they're not just to earn someone's affection. This authenticity can be intimidating because it exposes the superficiality that some women might cling to. When a Sigma speaks his mind, he doesn't sugarcoat it. He's not worried about being politically correct or tiptoeing around someone's feelings. This blunt honesty can feel harsh to those who aren't used to hearing the raw truth. Some women might even label him as rude or inconsiderate, when, in reality, he's just being honest and true to himself. It's not that Sigmas deliberately seek to offend or alienate people. They just don't waste time putting on an act. To those who appreciate sincerity, this trait is admirable and rare. But to those who are used to surface-level charm and empty compliments, it's unsettling and hard to digest. 5. Sigmas prioritize self-respect over pleasing others. Another core reason why modern women often struggle to understand and even hate Sigma males is their unwavering commitment to self-respect. Sigmas refuse to bend over backward to please others or compromise their values just to be liked. They don't beg for attention or mold themselves into what someone else wants. This self-respect is both intimidating and frustrating to women who are used to being catered to. In relationships, Sigmas won't tolerate disrespect or games. They're not going to chase after someone who treats them poorly or cling to a relationship that no longer aligns with their standards. This sense of self-worth sets them apart from the majority of men who might overlook red flags just to keep a woman interested. Women who are accustomed to having men wrapped around their fingers find it shocking when a Sigma walks away without a second thought. It challenges their perception of power and control in relationships, leaving them questioning why their usual tactics don't work. Sigmas don't play the victim, and they don't wallow in rejection. They simply move on, valuing their own dignity above all else. This kind of mindset is incredibly attractive to those who value self-respect and independence, but it's also deeply frustrating to those who expect constant validation and compromise. The fact that Sigmas would rather be alone than settle for less than they deserve makes them both alluring and maddening. So there you have it. 5 powerful reasons why modern women just can't seem to handle Sigma males. From their unapologetic authenticity to their unshakable independence, Sigmas disrupt the usual social dynamics and challenge the norms that many are used to. It's not about being heartless or cold. It's about living life on your own terms and refusing to conform just to fit in. If you enjoyed this breakdown of why Sigma males trigger such strong reactions, make sure to hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Drop a comment down below and let me know your thoughts. Do you think being a Sigma male is worth it in today's world? I'd love to hear your perspective. Until next time, keep embracing your true self. No apologies, no compromises.